Yeah, it's been brilliant, if I'm honest. Set fastest in every session and 2 wins. That last race was pretty close, to be fair. I knew I could set some faster times than yesterday, and I did. The start of the race was a bit sketchy. I said on the interview then, it was Elliot on the warm-up lap. You could see he was keen for it, so I knew he was going to be trying to set the pace. So I just stepped behind him I wanted to stay behind him for a few laps, to be fair, but I was on his back wheel, so I thought I'll make a move and see if we can go, just to get away from some other guys behind and try and deal with Elliot later. I managed to pull a gap on him as well, pulled about a second and a bit. And last few laps just maintained the board again and brought it home for another win. Had one moment in the red gate, just tucked the front, pretty much upright, so lucky to get away with that one. But again, massive thanks to Host It and Metal for prepping the bike, and well done to all the other guys, because it's been a real strong grid this weekend. And even the slower guys at the back, there's a bit of hoo-ha with them over the weekend, and they rode really well in that race. They only lapped a couple, so yeah, well done to everyone, really. Brilliant. Roll on brands.
Yeah, it was a really good race because I was feeling really strong at the start. Josh managed to get past me a couple of laps in, and then I tried to stick on his back wheel, but the bike was moving around quite a lot, and I was getting there and then dropping back a bit, and it was sort of going back and forth, but I couldn't ever really get close enough to stick a move. But I'm still really happy with the progress I've made over the weekend. I've gotten a lot closer than I was last year. And overall, yeah, apart from qualifying, it was a pretty good weekend overall. And I'd just like to say a massive thank you to all of my sponsors, my team, my dad, Ducati Coventry, factory agencies, just everyone that's helped me get my bike back together after this weekend. Massive thank you to you, because I wouldn't be standing on this podium without you. Cheers.
Yeah, overall it was a bit of a tough weekend starting Friday. Sort of struggled a bit in practice, and then sort of started to make headway in qualifying, and but 2 third places. That sort of been where I've been all weekend. Sort of not quite at the pace of the other 2, but we'll get there. Solid start to the season, and yeah, I'm really happy. Sort of 2 solid results, 2 podiums. Sort of can't really complain. So it was good to have a little fight with Chris Walker at the end, and sort of like to get the elbows out. So that's always makes stuff a bit interesting. So yeah, good weekend. I'd like to just thank my team, sort of Sim Serious, and all my sponsors: Willowbrook Plant, Pumpkin Print, Frank Thomas, JLS Accessories, and everyone that helps.
Great weekend here, World Superbike Donington. Good to get the first meeting out of the way for the Tri-Options Cup, in all fairness. 43 entries for this weekend, and we had 42 turn up. Was the same old guys at the front to a certain degree, even though the pace seems to have moved on a little bit, and chatting with one of our star riders, of course, the old has-been Chris Walker, who's here, 2 fourth place finishes, was fighting for a podium in the second race. But he was saying to me, when he first rode his Ducati here at a European Superbike round against the likes of Aaron Sly and some other massive names like Simon Crafer, he actually put it on the podium, was doing the same lap times then on a ex-factory Superbike as he is now on the V2 Panigale. So it's quite impressive, really, how things move on. But great racing here this weekend, no injuries or nothing serious anyway. A great grid, some good fighting at the front, some good overtaking, and it's going to be a great season.